What's up, you guys? Let's talk some more about the rat race. A lot of people, get confused with they think the rat race is a fairy tale. You know what I'm saying? How to escape the rat race. And you got all these like self-help people saying like, "Oh, start your own business. Follow your passion." You can follow your passion. Well, you like to eat pizza? Yeah. Follow your passion. Quit your job right now. Follow your passion. Go eat pizza and live in a mansion. Go eat pizza on a beach. Live in a sandcastle with 5 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms, and you can shit all day anywhere you want. With this big backyard with a 600-acre swimming pool that Michael Phelps just comes in to go swimming in every day, and go ahead, go live that life. You know what I'm saying? Um, but reality is we're in a rat race. We're not in a fairy tale. We're not in this place where life is just peaches and milk and honey. You know what I mean? So when I say escape the rat race, there's no escaping the rat race. You can survive in the rat race. You can make a good living in the rat race. You can win the rat race, right? A lot of people are winning. There's a lot of people winning, but there's not a lot of people escaping. Because when people think of escaping the rat race, they think like the story I said before. You know what I'm saying? Living in a big sandcastle, eating pizza on the beach, watching the birds fly. I mean, there should be moments in your life where you can do that, but the real rat race is is the real escaping the rat race is mentally up here because a lot of people are just living in it. They're not thinking outside of the box. They're not thinking, you know, what am I willing to sacrifice? What am I willing to do? What am I willing to work towards? So a lot of people get mentally stuck in the rat race because they think, oh, I got to work my whole life through retirement. And then, 30 years from now, when I retire and I have the money saved up, then I can go, sit on the beach and watch the birds fly and eat pizza. But by that time, you got dentures, high cholesterol, obesity, overweight, taking medication. You think you're gonna feel like sitting on a beach eating pizza? You're probably not even gonna want to walk through that sand. So what it is being able to live your life right now. And a lot of people don't live their life right now because they're so caught up in how much money they need. I was reading somewhere that the 1%, the people that are in the 1% are making 440,000 a year and up. But everybody wants to be a millionaire like, "Oh, if I had $10 million, if I had I mean, and that's not to say because some people will be like, "Oh, 440." I seen one video of Escape the Rat Race, and the dude was like, 200,000, and that's not enough to live. Like, come on, man, 200,000 a year. You're probably in the top 5% earners in the world. Because 440,000, that's the 1%. But America is already some of the top earners in the world. So 200,000 a year, that'll change a life. 75,000 a year. The average person in America makes 38,000 a year. That's the average person. I think the average household income is 70,000. So if you're one person making that, you can live. And a lot of people can live a good life on 40,000 a year. You know what I'm saying? It's a matter of being able to use your time, right? And a lot of people mentally are stressed out about work, or they have jobs where they're making, 120,000 a year, but then they don't spend any time with their family. They don't spend any time with doing things they enjoy, and they're stuck in this job, which that's the rat race. When you get stuck in a job to make money to afford all these things that you don't really need because you're trying to elevate your status rather than elevate your happiness. See, when you elevate your happiness, you could live in a studio apartment and work 40 hours a week and, from 7 to 4 and have the rest of the time to follow your passion. You know what I'm saying? Because it's important to follow your passion, but you're not necessarily going to make a living off of your passion unless it creates value for other people. But you should always enjoy your passion. You should always have hobbies. You should always have something to keep you motivated. Because action and joy is what keeps you motivated. Results is what keeps you motivated. When I go to work, I come home, or before work, I go to the gym, or after work, I might go to the gym. Eat healthy. This is a hobby of mine. This is my passion, is to eat healthy, to build a nice foundation of my body. You know what I'm saying? Um, and I like making the YouTube videos, so I do this. But I'm not expecting to make a living off of this right now. But you should follow that passion and you should create a stream of income, a way to earn extra money so you can put that money away. You should always think of how you can make yourself happier, how you can give yourself a better life, how you can do more work that you enjoy. Because a lot of people want to escape the rat race, but they just want to do nothing. That's living in a fairy tale. You can't. We're trying to escape the rat race. It's a rat race. You can't live in a fairy tale, but you can make the rat race what you want it to be. But what it's not gonna be is just a place where you sit and do nothing. And even if you could, eventually you'd be stressed out and get be bothered by that, and then you'd want to escape that, and then you'd say, well, what can I do now? So either way, you have to do something. So it's not about escaping the rat race. Isn't about working less, because a lot of the people you see that are escaping the rat race, what are they doing? They're giving public speeches, they're writing books, they're on YouTube, they're in person, they're building businesses, they're putting in 60, 70 hours a week. But the difference is like, let's say you believe an NFL player isn't in the rat race. Well, what happens is they're putting in hours every day watching videos of previous games, other people's games, studying plays, running, lifting weights, playing scrimmage games, whatever it is that they do in order to make them better at what they are. But they're not stuck in a job they don't like. It brings them joy, so they want to do that. They want to play football. They want to play basketball. And then what happens with the people who are really winning? The people who enjoy it the most? Because some of the people are probably just there. They like it, but it's not their favorite thing. Like the elite people that just want to do it every day and do it more than anybody else and do it better than anybody else. And they're winning. They're winning in their race because they're putting in the time, the effort, the joy, the energy that it takes to win. So you have to win. In my book, How to Escaping the Rat Race, Win, Survive, and Take Over. Survive, win, and take over. At first, it's about surviving. You need the rat race. You need it. You need to get a job. You need to save up some money. You need to be able to put yourself in a place where you have opportunities to expand. So, first, it's just survival. You need a certain amount of income to survive. Then you're winning when you have an excessive amount of income. So if you're surviving off your job and then you start a side business where you're making 200 or 300 extra a month, now you're winning. You're winning. You're surpassing the rat race. You've got a income you live off of, and then you have excessive income that you can start investing or back into your business, whatever it is that you're doing that's making you money. Grow it, grow it, grow it. Keep investing in that, and then that starts developing a business. And then maybe you'll start making certain amount X of dollars, whatever it is, and then you can work for yourself. That's escaping the rat race, even though you're still in the rat race. Because at any point in time, your business can suffer, and then you might have to go back to a job where you can build another business, which you have experience doing now, so it's going to be easier to do it again. But now you might have to go part time back, and then start building a business from that perspective. And then you just keep going and keep going, keep grinding, keep hustling, and eventually you win to take over the rat race. I talk about that in my book, Escaping the Rat Race, Survive, Win, and Take Over. And the taking over part is something that is possible, um, but it would take generations to do, and it would be a collective consciousness of escaping the rat race, of taking over the rat race and making it to where everybody wins. And I talk about that in my book, and I won't go into it on here. But I'll have the book available, showuplifestyle.com. Um, it'll probably be available towards the end of next month. I'm gonna work to get that out earlier, but I got some other things to take care of. Um, so yeah, survive, get you some income, win, start making excessive income, start making a few $100s every month extra on top of the work you're already putting in, and start building on that, building on that, building on that, however you can. And don't forget to live your life right now. And in order to do things you love to do, you got to plan it. You got to plan to go sit on the beach and read a book while you eat pizza. Don't wait till you retire. You got to plan to take those trips and do it with that excess money. Don't don't spend money like that until you're at that point. You know what I'm saying? Stop buying the fancy clothes for a while. Carry back on the car. Hold off on the car. Hold off on the nice house. Stand back. Start thinking of income, generating income. And then you can start slowly putting together your vision of your life and winning the rat race. You want to win the rat race. That's it. Like, subscribe, comment. Thank you for watching.